Home buying is a lot easier than you might think. As a top producing real estate agent for the last 6 years, I've developed a system to crush your real estate competition and get the best deal on your dream home. Today, I'm giving you the system that has helped many of my clients achieve their real estate goals. Just last month, my client Emily used this system to get her dream house for $30,000 less than asking price, beating out multiple offers. It all starts with the first step that most buyers miss. What is that first step that most buyers miss? It's all about mastering your finances and getting pre-approved. You might be thinking, oh great, more money talk. But trust me, this is key to unlocking your dream home. So what's the secret to nailing your home buying budget? It's simpler than you might think. Here's a quick rule. Keep your monthly costs at 25% or less of your take-home pay. That includes everything. Your mortgage payment, property taxes, insurance, and even those HOA fees if you have them. Let me break it down for you. Say you have a combined income of $10,000 a month. Your maximum home payment should be around $2,500. Easy, right? This way you won't be cash poor and you'll fully enjoy your home and lifestyle. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Before you even start looking at houses, you need to get pre-approved for a mortgage. This is like having a golden ticket in the world of real estate. It shows sellers you're serious and can actually afford their home. Here's a pro tip. Don't just go with the first lender you find. Shop around. I always tell my clients to compare at least 2 or 3 different lender quotes. It might sound like a hassle, but it could save you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. When you're talking to lenders, ask for a TBD loan estimate. It's a standardized form that makes it easy to compare offers side by side. And don't worry about hurting your credit score by applying with multiple lenders. As long as you do it within a short time frame, 30 days, you only have one hard credit pull, and the other lenders are only soft pulls. It will only count as one inquiry. Now, let me tell you about some financial mistakes that can totally wreck your home buying plans. I've seen it happen too many times. You're set to buy a house, and then bam, you decide to buy a new car or open a new credit card up. Big mistake. These moves can mess up your credit score or your debt to income ratio, making it harder to get a loan, get pre-approved, or close on a home. So what should you do? First, get your documents in order. You'll need things like pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, and bank statements. Having these ready to go will make the whole process so much smoother. And here's something most people don't know. There are different types of mortgages out there. You've got conventional loans, FHA loans, USDA loans, and VA loans. Each one has a different requirement for down payments and eligibility. Some first-time buyers might qualify for mortgages with 0% down options. Remember, buying a home is a big deal. It's probably the biggest purchase you'll ever make in your life, but if you follow these steps and avoid these financial pitfalls, you'll be in great shape to make an offer on your dream home. And trust me, when you're holding those keys in your hand, all this prep will be worth it. So now that you've got your finances sorted and you're pre-approved, what's next? Well, that's where the fun really begins. Let's actually find your dream home. But hold on, before you start scrolling through listings, there's something crucial you need to do. It's a step that can make or break your home buying journey. Let me tell you about my clients, Chris and Amy. They'd bought and sold many houses before and they thought they could handle the house hunt on their own. Big mistake. They wasted months looking at homes that didn't fit their needs and they missed out on some great deals. Fortunately, Chris and Amy and I connected and we focused on our efforts to get them into the right home. We spent several weeks looking at homes, made a couple offers along the way, negotiated a deal that saved them money while still beating out the competition, and now they are the proud homeowners in a home in the neighborhood of their dreams. So what's the secret? It's all about finding the right real estate agent to work with. I know, you might be thinking, can I just use online listings? Trust me, a good agent is worth their weight in gold. They'll be your guide, your negotiator, and your secret weapon in this competitive market. But how do you find the right agent? First, get really clear on your goals and what you expect when working with a real estate agent. Not all agents are created equal. Some do real estate full-time. Others simply dabble in real estate on the side. Some understand contracts, others are just learning how to write them. Getting someone you know, like, and trust is crucial, but also finding someone that understands their fiduciary, that means their obligation to you, is just as important. I tell all my clients, my job is not only to help them with a successful home transaction, but also to give them full disclosure, loyalty, obedience, confidentiality, and reasonable care throughout the transaction. And here's the best part. If I'm not doing those things, then they should fire me. That's right. I give them a service guarantee. Will your agent do that? Ask him. Did you know the average real estate agent nationwide does only 4 to 5 transactions a year? I will personally complete 40 to 50 transactions this year. Find out how many transactions your real estate agent will complete annually and get to know their communication process and work ethic. I also always recommend asking your friends and families for trusted referrals. But don't stop there. Read online reviews, then go and interview at least 3 agents. Ask them about their experience, how commissions work. If they're not comfortable talking about the money that they're making, then they probably aren't comfortable talking about your money with other people either. Find out about their processes and systems. Finally, don't be shy. Request references too. Once you've got your agent, it's time to start the house hunt. But here's the thing, you need to be smart about it. Your agent will send you MLS updates, and that's great, but you need to be strategic. Make a list of must-haves and nice-to-haves. This will help you stay focused and avoid falling in love with homes that don't fit your criteria. Here's a pro tip. Stick to your budget. It's easy to get carried away when you see a beautiful home, but remember that pre-approval amount, that's your limit. Don't even look at homes above that price. Now, let's talk about mortgages for a second. You might think all mortgages are the same, but that's not totally true. There are different types, and choosing the right one can save you thousands of dollars. You've got conventional mortgages, which usually need at least 3% down for buyers. Then there are FHA loans. Great if your credit score isn't perfect. This is a great loan opportunity for first-time buyers. They have 3.5% down and even 0% down programs. VA loans are fabulous, but only for veterans, and USDA loans are for rural areas. Both of these often don't need any down payment. Here's something most people don't know. A 15-year fixed rate mortgage can save you a ton of money in interest compared to a 30-year mortgage. It's worth considering if you can afford a higher monthly payment to save on interest. Okay, so you found your dream home. Now what? It's time to make an offer. And in this market, you need to stand out. And here's how. First, get verified pre-approval from your lender. It shows sellers you're serious, almost like putting a cash offer down. Putting together an attractive offer is all about pulling the right levers and leveraging your strengths with the seller's needs. Your agent is crucial in helping you identify this. Recognize that pricing is not the only lever you can pull. Sometimes the seller needs more assurances they are really a secure buyer. Other times, timing is most important, and often it's a combination of these things. But here's the most important thing. It needs to be truly a win-win. That's right. Negotiating successfully is a give and take for both sides. Identifying what is most important to you and identifying what's most important to the other side. If you can focus on this, then you can create an attractive contract that propel you on the road to success. Remember, buying a home is a journey. It might take some time, but if you follow these steps, you'll be well on your way to getting the home of your dreams. And trust me, when that day comes, all this effort will be worth it. All right, you found your dream home and made an offer, but hold on, the journey isn't over yet. The next couple steps are crucial. I'm talking about sealing the deal and protecting your investment. Trust me, I've seen deals fall apart at this stage, and I don't want that to happen to you. Let's start with the home inspection. This is your chance to really see what you're buying. A lot of buyers think they can skip this step to save money. Big mistake. I have seen buyers do this and end up with a house full of hidden problems. Don't be that person. Here's what you need to know about home inspections. You'll hire a certified inspector who will check out everything from the foundation to the roof. They'll give you a detailed report of any issues they find. Now, don't freak out if this report looks long. All houses have some problems, even new ones. But here's where it gets interesting. If the inspection turns up issues, you've got options. You can ask the seller to fix things, give you money at closing to cover repairs, or even lower the price. Some buyers even use the inspection report to negotiate a better deal. To really justify concessions, realize you have to ask for legitimate things that are wrong or need some help fixing up. For example, I just completed a contract where, because of a detailed and accurate inspection, we were able to focus on specific things, and we got the roof replaced, nearly $18,000, the sewer line cleaned out, $1,200, and an additional $9,000 for a deck repair. Smart, right? Now, let's talk about the appraisal. This is where the bank sends an unaffiliated third-party person to make sure the house is worth what you're paying. If the appraisal comes in low, don't panic. You've got options here too. You can try to negotiate the price down, or you might need to come up with more cash. I've seen buyers get creative here, like asking family for help or using a 401k. Once you're past the inspection and appraisal, you're at the home stretch. But there's still some work to do. You need to get final loan approval. This is where the bank checks one last time to make sure everything is in order. They'll look at things like credit and job status. So don't go make any big purchases or changing jobs just yet. Okay, we're almost there. The last step is closing. This is where you actually become a homeowner. Exciting, right? There's a lot of paperwork to sign, so let's make it a little easier for you. First, review your closing disclosure. This shows all the final costs. Make sure it matches what you're expecting. Next, get your homeowner's insurance sorted out. The bank will not give you a loan without it. Remember to get multiple quotes. By shopping 3 separate quotes, I just had a client save thousands of dollars every year and get better coverage. Finally, do a final walkthrough of your house. You want to make sure it is in the condition you agreed upon when you went under contract. On closing day, bring your ID, any cashier's checks that you need, and read everything before you sign it. Don't be afraid to ask questions if something's not clear. Remember, this is a big deal. You want to understand what you're signing. And there you have it. You have just bought a house. It might seem like a lot, but if you follow these steps, you'll be just fine. Remember, every homeowner has gone through this exact same process, and now you're one of them. And congratulations. All right, there you have it, your blueprint for home buying success. This 7-step system isn't random. It's a proven method that's helped countless clients win their dream homes. Steps 1 through 2, get your finances in order and get pre-approved. Steps 3 through 5, navigate the house hunt like a pro with a great agent. Steps 6 through 7, protect your investment and seal the deal. Simple, right? But here's the thing. This system isn't just about buying a house. It's about giving you an edge over your competition, the other buyers. If you're watching this video, it means you're taking the right steps to buying your dream home. But what if you also have a home to sell and you're nervous to take the leap? Watch this video and learn how to unlock your home's equity to finance your next home purchase.